All right, yeah. So as y'all can see in the title, I'm like highly disappointed in myself. Like to the point where I don't even know what to do right now. And I can't blame nobody but myself. Like it's all my fault. Ask myself why this, why that, but it's not gonna make nothing better for real. When you go through things, you gotta just deal with it for real. And like, accept what you did. But this situation I'm going through is like a reoccurring problem. It's something that I healed from and something that it took me a while to dig myself out of, like mentally. And then like to the point where like I thought I healed from it. And then as I look at the situation now, I guess I didn't. And like it's wild, bro. Cause like I feel like healing is deceiving. Like you could be doing good, like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. And it just takes one little trigger or one little thing to set you back like 20 steps, bro. And that's what's going on right now in my situation. So with this particular problem I'm having, it's this girl. It's this girl who I met, who I was dealing with last year. Now living in Arizona. I'm gonna tell you how the full story what happened with the situation. So I met this girl and like we was having a good time. Like we was like kicking it. Like we started like it came to a point where we started getting real close. Like we was hanging out every day, going on dates and stuff. She was at my place, I was at her place, like having a great time. And this was going on for like about 2 months. So I met her like right before my birthday last year. So I met her like the second week of April, cause my birthday is the 26th. So I met her second week of April. Yeah. We was dealing with each other for like about 3 months before everything came crashing down. So what the situation is, this girl, so everything was good. Like it was just red signs kinda in a way, like when I was dealing with her, but I'm the type of person I always feel like I could fix something. So it's like, okay, because I don't believe in finding the perfect person. I believe like, okay, you find somebody who's worth working on and y'all build together. That's always been like my thing. Like I'm not expecting you to be perfect. I just expect you to work with me. So I know I'm not perfect. I got things I can work on too. And I'm open to work with that. So as long as you're okay with working on your problems and us fixing it together, then I'm cool with that. So the problem I had with this girl was like it was her communication. Like she was terrible at like communicating. So like something's wrong with her. Like she won't talk about it. Or something bothering her, she won't talk about it. Like it's hard to get information out of her. So that was like something I realized like it was hard to open her up a little bit. But then me at the time, I'm like, okay, bet. Like over time it'll get better. So that was some red flags, but the good outweighed the bad though. So it was that problem I had with her, but then also it was like the good things that overflowed that. So it really wasn't a big problem to me at the time. So fast forward to like when things came crashing down, because like I ain't about to tell you about every date or this and that other stuff. It don't really matter. So June. So this happened in June when it came. So we started talking in April, and then everything came to an end in June. And usually, like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm like an emotional person. Like I'm an emotional, intelligent person. So like I know how to express my feelings. Like I know when something is like going wrong. Like I know how to like something wrong with me. I know how to talk about it. Like I'm not gonna bottle myself up and like just make you have you guessing what's going on with me. So like I'm emotional intelligent. So like if something bothers me, I'm gonna express it to you. I'm gonna tell you. So um so what the situation was, I'm gonna just tell you the night that happened before. Like, listen, I'm getting better at telling stories, y'all. Like, bear with me. The more I do it, the more I get better at it. So, bear with me. All right, so fast forward to the last night I seen this girl. So I remember she's from Texas, so she's actually from Dallas, and it's just crazy because I feel like this is why I'm here, low key. Also, like I feel like part of that played a part of me coming here. Like it's crazy, but she's from Dallas, and last year in February, I planned on leaving Arizona. So I live in Dallas now. So last year I planned on leaving Arizona to move to Texas before I even met this girl. And before I met this girl, and when I met her, cause my lease was over. I remember cause my lease was over like in May. And I met her in April. And the more we kicked it, like I started getting so attached to her to the point where I was like, yo, I don't think I want to leave. Like I think I want to stay here. If she's here, I want to stay here pretty much. Like I know it's kind of quick. I catch feelings quick. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I like you, I like you. Like it don't take a lot. It don't take long for me to realize how I feel about somebody. So I remember I actually extended my lease like to like a whole another 5 months just so I could spend time with this girl and just see like where things go with me and her. And like I kind of feel goofy even saying that, bro, because like I feel like I'm a simp for real. But like I don't know, it was something about her for real. And so fast forward to the last night I was with her now. So I remember she was flying back out here to Texas to go spend time with her family. Flying back out here to spend time with her family. So that night we spent that night together. And yo, I swear, so after that, so now next day comes, she flies out to Texas. So we talking every day, communicating every day. I mean, because she's only supposed to be here for like, so she's it was supposed to be a vacation, a little family vacation. Talking every day, everything going good, you know, regular stuff. So we just talk, we FaceTime in, staying in contact. And then a week go by, and I just realized the energy started to shift a little bit. Like the energy started to change a little bit. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, so I already know for a fact she bad at texting because I'm bad at texting too. So it's like a week go by, she's out there with her family and stuff. And we still communicating, we still talking like regular. And then like something just started to change. Like as the days went on, the energy started to shift. And I'm asking her about it. I'm like, yo, like everything good? Like what's going on? And she just like, none, everything's fine. I'm like, okay, bet. So like something in your spirit will tell you like when something ain't right. So I'm just sensing like the energy shift, bro. Like I'm just sensing like the energy shift in the situation. And so I'm like, yo, you sure everything good? She go, yeah, everything good. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So it got to a point where I was just like, you know what? All right, that's enough. Like, enjoy your time with your family. Focus on what you got going on out there. And when you come back to Arizona, hit me up, and then we're gonna just get back to regular routine. Like that's what time I was on. So then she said, okay, bet. Now, like, she goes off on me about that. So she got mad about that, about me saying that. And I was like, I'm confused because like you're already acting distant, and like we're not talking as much as we usually do. So I figured you wanted more time with your family, so I'm just gonna respect that. And then like she went off. She was like, oh, like that's not what I wanted. Like I'm going through something family issues pretty much. I just found I gotta move back to Texas. I'm like, hold on, what? So she had to move back to Texas because something went on with her family, some personal issues she had with her family. So mind you, this all started from like a weekend trip, a weekend getaway to go spend time with her family, to her having to move back there like in the middle of the trip. It's just all like crazy to me how everything just took a complete 360, like a complete 360, bro. And I was like, yo, what's going on? So now, so I'm like, I bet, like, so what can I do? So now, first thing I'm thinking about is like, okay, bet, what can I do to help the situation? So I'm like, yo, like, mind you, I've been spending time with her for like a good 4 months. Like, we've been talking for like a good 4 months. Like, we done did everything. So I'm like, I feel comfortable with her. So I'm like, yo, for me, like, if you need to, like, I can get you a spot out here in Arizona. I could pay you rent until you get on your feet, until you figure your stuff out. And then she was like, you don't even know me like that. That's weird. I'm like, hold on. This is somebody who I let in my house, somebody who I like laid in my bed. Like, this girl been in my bed. Like, if I let you in my house, I trust you. So it's like, I know you well enough to let somebody, you don't let strangers in your house. So I'm like, somebody's telling me that they don't know me like that and that I'm weird for trying to help them out when the whole time I was just trying to be there for you. So that right there kind of like shook me a little bit. And I ain't gonna lie, it crushed me like bad when she said that. And so pretty much she didn't want my help. She stopped texting me back. And then now I can't get through her phone. So I'm trying to call her. She didn't pick up my calls. So I'm like, yo, what is going on? She pretty much cut me off through that situation. Like, it all happened within like a good 2 days. Like, she ended up cutting me off and she went ghost. Like, she disappeared. Like, I never heard from her again after that. And she blocked me on Instagram. She had blocked me, like, my phone number. And like the whole time I'm like, yo, what did I do? Like, so that situation, it happened. When it happened, it had me in a bad space to where, like, bro, I was in my bed. Like, I was in my bed for like a good 5 months. I mean, oh shit, I dragged it. I was in my bed for like a good week or so. Like probably a good 2 weeks probably. Like, I'm not even being over dramatic, bro. Like, I laid in my bed hurt about the situation because like somebody I got connected to, and like I believe in soul ties. So it's like if we're like having sex like every day, like especially like unprotected, like I just feel like, you feel me, like we're bound to get connected. Like, me personally, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the more you spend time with somebody, the bound you're gonna get so tired. What did I do? Like, I did nothing, but I was just good to her, and like just that quick, but she turned around on me like that and just like pretty much like stabbed me, like not stabbed me in the back, but just that quick she turned on me, and it just kind of threw me off because like I never dealt with him like that before. So I was like, yo, what? And like I couldn't even get through to her. I couldn't text her. I couldn't call her. None of that. So she ended up moving back to Texas. So now I'm in Arizona now. So now, mind you, like I told y'all earlier, I extended my lease for another 6 months, 5 months. So now I'm just stuck here because like I've been wanting to leave, but I ended up extending my lease because I thought me and her was gonna go somewhere. So now I'm just stuck and I'm just thinking about everything, just bro, stuck in my head like bad. And it took me like a while to like get out that bed to like even feel like myself. And cause usually I don't get hurt. Like I don't get hurt like that. But it was just something about the situation that just wasn't like, I don't know. I want to say I think it was more of a spiritual tie. Yeah, I'm not the type of person that get connected that easily. So it was just something like spiritually, like to why I was so connected, and to the point where like it ate me up real bad. So I remember like just being in my bed, bro. And it took me a while to get up out that bed, man. And so after a while, I got slightly over it to the point where I started going back to my regular routine, to me going to the gym, me eating regularly, like me just going about my day. I ended up writing her on Instagram because she had blocked my number, so I couldn't even text her. But this is like probably 2 months after that. So that happened in June. This is probably like July. I wrote her and I was like, "Hey, hope you've been doing good. Like, hopefully down the line we could try this again." And she just said, "Hope you've been good too." Like mad blunt, whatever. I'm like, dang, like, why are you acting like you hate me? So it was like I was just so confused on like what did I do to this girl? I didn't do nothing, but I just been nothing but good to you, I feel like. And so after that, she never wrote back again after that. And then it was like, so after that I kind of like, all right, bet she moved on. Like she's probably, at the time I'm thinking it's an ex. Like I'm thinking it's like her ex-boyfriend. Cause like when situations like that happen, bro, cause I done been stuck in a relationship to where like I couldn't get over my ex. Like me and my ex-girlfriend, who I was with my first love, me and her was back and forth like for like a good, on and off like a good 2 years after we broke up. I had them thinking just her ex probably like, okay, bet she probably just like, probably went back home, rekindled with her ex, and like boom, like that was that. And they probably just reconnected. So I accepted it. I said, okay, bet. Know what? That's what the situation is. It is what it is. December comes and my lease is coming to an end. It's time to move. Like for me, I done thugged it out these past 4 months of me having to stay here cause trying to be with her. And now it's finally the moment I've been waiting for is coming close. So I'm like, okay, bet it's time to start looking for cribs out in Texas. Cause like I've been was supposed to be here. I pushed it back for her and like it just didn't work out. So December comes and I get a message from her. Like she wrote me on Instagram, was like, "Hey, how you been?" She said, "Hey, how you been?" And I was like, and I seen the message, bro. My heart dropped like so quick. I was like, hold on, like she wrote me, and I was like confused because I'm like, yo, she was just acting like she hated me. Like I can't make this up. She acted like she really hated me, like I did something to her. Like the way she treated me, you would have thought that I did something bad to her, and that wasn't the case. So I was just like, out of nowhere, she hit me up, and then she was like, "Hey, how you been?" And I was like, "I've been doing good. For me, how you been?" "I've been good, this and that." And then I said, "It's crazy you write me because I was about to be in Texas looking at apartments, like for me, I'm about to move soon." And I was like, and then me just being me, I was like, "Yo, if you ain't doing nothing, we should link up." Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's why I messed up at right there. I should never wrote that. I should never said that. Like, I should have just like kept it as like, "Hey, I've been good. Hope you've been good," and moved on. Because at this time, I'm already healed from it. So me even writing back just kind of set me back because I should have just left it at what it was and kept on going on with my life. Because I already done came out my deep depression. So at this point, I'm already healing. Like I'm already like kind of, like I'm not fully healed, but obviously I'm not fully healed because like when she texted me, my heart dropped. But I'm healed to the point where I'm not thinking about her no more, and like I'm functioning right. So that one thing led to another. We ended up linking up again when I came to Texas to come visit from my apartment, and then like we just rekindled things, kind of rekindled things, and like after that it just went back downhill, like to the point where like we rekindled things, and then she went ghost again. So she pretty much ghosted me again after that, and I was like, bro, what is going on? Like it's just like a thing she do. So now I'm just thinking like, okay, it's just a thing she do. She comes into your life, like rekindle things and then disappear. So it was just confusing to me, bro. And then after this, so now I'm kind of hurt again about it. I'm like, bro, I just got out this deep depression, bro. I gotta go back into this again now. Like, dang, like this is not about to be easy this time. Like, so I end up so we end up like not speaking again after that. And then now fast forward to now I moved to Texas now. So now I'm living in Texas, and then she hit me up again, and then we ended up talking again, and then we chilled, we hung out again, but like as friends. And then pretty much after that, like I was like, all right, bet, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, after the second time we chilled, like I couldn't stop thinking about her. Like I was just hooked onto her again. So I'm like, bro, it's like I don't know what this girl did to me, but it's something like where I just can't shake this. So I was like, okay, maybe I just keep her around as a friend or something. Keep her around as a friend or something. Like just keep her around so I could just be at ease, I guess. And we hung out as friends. And then I said, yo, we should hang out again whenever you're free again. And then after that, we just never hung out again. Like we had made plans to hang out again. And then pretty much I never heard from her again after that. So after that, I kind of like let it go. Like after that point, I kind of let it go. I said, know what? I bet it is what it is. Like it ain't meant to be. It ain't meant to be friends. It ain't meant to be relationship. It ain't meant to be nothing. So, deaded it. So, and I remember I wrote her actually. I wrote her again after that, and she didn't respond back. So I was like, okay. So now to me, it's looking like she just in a relationship. Like I'm like, okay, bet it gotta be. Cause all my friends told the situation too, bro. And they all said, yo, she got a nigga, bro. Like she got a nigga. It gotta be a boyfriend. Fast forward to recently in this time, like a month, like probably like 2 weeks ago, she hit me up. And she hit me up and was like, hey, how you been? So I was like, damn, bro, like, again, bro, like, damn. So it kind of just like, kind of relapsed again, bro. So I ended up talking to her again. And then that led to her coming over and then us like just linking again. And then like, so now I'm just like, and it's like, I can tell nothing changed. Like I can tell nothing had changed like at all. Like from the distance that we have between each other, like from us not talking all that time and just seeing it now, it's like nothing changed. And it's like, bro, I keep asking like, why can't I get over this girl? Like I'm not trying to like no hoe or nothing, bro, but I done been with so many women, bro, like so many beautiful women, like so many women, like I don't know what it is about this girl. Like I just can't put a finger on it. I'm stuck in a spot now to where like, I know it's not going nowhere. Like I done already healed from it, like I'd already done came across this twice to where I done got out of it and then I climbed back in, got out of it, climbed back in. So now I'm just stuck like kind of with my feelings hurt kind of in a way. Cause it's like, bro, what do I do now? Like, what do I do now? Cause I thought I really healed. Like, so it's like healing is kind of really a deception. Cause like, I really thought I healed and like looking back at, and it's like, you don't know until you really don't know you're healed until you're tested. I realized. Cause like you can be healed, like for me, or like you can claim you're healed, but you really don't know until like the problem come back and it's time to deal with it again. And looking back at the situation, bro, I don't think I really healed from the situation. And it's crazy. How ironic is it, bro? This girl who I was dealing with, another girl I was dealing with, she called me literally like an hour ago. I haven't spoke to this girl in about a month or two. And she called me, like checking on me, and she goes, like, we was talking about our problems that we had pretty much, and she was like, see, look, here you go, throwing your problems from other girls on me. I feel like you need to heal from that girl who broke your heart last year. It's so random. I'm like, bro, like, it's crazy because I was already coming down to make this video, and she brought that up, and I was like, it's crazy because I was just about to talk about that in this next video of mine on my channel, and it's just wild, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, bro, and it's like the girl. Like, obviously, like, I don't know what it is, and I don't know what she want from me. Cause like I'm gonna be real with y'all, like all we do is like have sex and just pretty much hang out. But like I'm at the point where like I do want something more with her. Like I don't want her just to be like just a sex buddy. Like I want it to be more, but it's like she don't want nothing else from me but that. So it's like this is my first situation ever I dealt with it where it was like this, like ever in my life, bro. And like I'm just confused. Like I don't know if it's like karma from like how a girl who I did in the past wrong. It could be my karma. But the fact that I healed from the situation, bro, and like let it go at one point, and I'm back into it, just hurts me the most. Like, and I'm just stuck. Like, bro, why did I do this? Like, why did I do this, bro? And like, I talked to my grandmother about it, and my grandmother just like, we don't know what's going on. Like, I think it's a spiritual thing, man. I'm just like highly disappointed in myself. Highly disappointed in myself because I'm back at square one. And it's just crazy because I remember early on when we first started talking, like I thought about dropping things with her because I realized I kind of peeped the red flags early on, and I was like, yo, it seemed like she's just like a closed book. Like you can't, it's hard to open up to, it's hard to get her to open up. So I was about to I was about to cut her off pretty much because of that at one point. And I remember I tried to one time. So I was like, I thought we should just be friends, like, cause I don't know, I think this not gonna work. And then she said, okay, cool. She texted me that, she said, okay, cool. I said, huh? So I'm like, that's it? Like, she said, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm like, okay, bet. So then I sat there and thought about it. I'm like, bro, there's no way she's just okay with it like that quick. Like we done laid in bed together for damn near 24 hours, just in bed watching movies, like bonding for real. Like there's no way you just move on that quick. So now I call her, bro. She's bawling tears, crying, saying like, oh, I'm hurt. I'm like, why can't you just express this to me like through text or like we could talk about this? Like why can't you just talk to me about how you feel? Like why you gotta bottle your feelings in? It's like, and I'm not good at dealing with people like that, like who don't express their feelings, because like when you deal with people like that, it takes a lot out of you. Like it's like it weighs down on you. Usually I'm the one who hard to open up. Usually it's me like trying to like bottle my feelings up. So when I dealt with her, it just kind of like opened my eyes a little bit. After that situation, we ended up like getting back together. Well, we never really been together. Like we never been boyfriend and girlfriend, but we just like locked in, I guess. Like I don't know how to explain what this even was. Like it's just I don't know the situation. Everything just is like a blur to me. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but it's just so weird because like I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know what this girl want from me. Like I don't know like why you keep coming back. Like if you got somebody else, I understand probably things ain't going right with them, but like why come back to me? Like why not just find somebody else and like meet new people? Like why come back to me? Like why come back and ruin my peace? Why come back and ruin like everything that I got going on? When she come back, she pretty much set me back mentally, and like I just can't focus how I usually do. And I'm just like now I'm just trying to figure out like what to do, like because I know I should just let it go, but I should have been let it go. But honestly, I know what to do. Like I know what to do about it. Just like let it go for real. But it's like I did this already, and like I kind of got past the hard part to like, and now I'm just back at the hard part. So now I have to get back over this hard part again to like let it go. And it's just weird, bro. So weird, bro, because like she could go weeks without talking to me. She could go weeks without texting, without talking. But then I'd be like, hey, what you doing this weekend? None. Want to come over? Come over, and then we have sex, and then like nothing ever happened, bro. And then she goes, and then next thing you know, we just never talk again. So it's like, what do you call this, bro? Like, what is this? What am I dealing with right now, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. Shit is like, it's bad, bro. It's bad, man. And I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all. I don't think I told anybody this. Like, when I moved, I was supposed to move to Houston. Between me and y'all, 98% of the reason why I moved here was because of her. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm supposed to be in Houston, bro, but like, it's just something that's got me attached to this girl, and I can't let it go. I'm not gonna say abandonment issues, cause like, don't get me wrong, I did grow up in a technically a broken home, like to where my parents ain't want me when I was a kid, but my grandmother filled that in. Like my grandparents filled that in, so I can't say I came from a broken home for real because my parents ain't want me, but like my grandparents did. So it was like they filled that hole. So I can't say I wasn't loved growing up. So it's like I can't blame like my attachment issues. I don't want to say it's abandonment issues, but like I feel like it's attachment issues. So maybe it's because like I don't know. Cause I hate blaming things on my childhood. Like, cause my thing is like, okay, it happened, but you got to get over and let it go. So everything that happened in my childhood, I let go. From like my mom not wanting me to like my dad, whatever, like my parents, I've been let that go. So it's like I can't sit here and say, oh, it's your attachment issues because your parents. It's not that. Like it's just something I just can't see. Pretty much, it's something that's going on that I have no clue what's over me. It's like a dark cloud over me, bro. Spiritually, I feel like with this one girl, and like I don't know how to let it go. Like I don't know how to let it go. And it's like, I talk to y'all about it. I might say, go talk to her about it. I can't talk to her about this because like she don't know. She going just pretty much like she's so blunt, bro. It's like it's hard to talk to her. It's so hard, bro. And it's like deep down, I do want to make things work with her, but then it's like reality, how things look, it's not going to happen. I know for a fact like it's not going to happen, bro. But it's like, why do God keep sending this in my life? Like, why do God keep setting me back with this girl? Like, why do he keep sending her back to me? Why do he keep end up having us come back? And maybe if I moved to Houston before, this would have never been happening. But I did move to Dallas because I thought that like we could probably like rekindle things down. She was. No, I ain't gonna say 98%. I'll take that back. She was a 98%. A lot of it was because I really wanted to. I supposed to been moved to Dallas already back in 2022, and I already planned on moving here before. So I ain't gonna say her. She was the main reason, but part of it was because of her. Like part of it was because of her. So it was like, I don't know. Maybe me moving here probably wasn't the best decision, knowing that me and her had what we had going on, knowing my mental, and know how I am. Like maybe it wasn't the best decision, but I'm not gonna just let one person ruin like one big old city. Like I can't do that. But I'm just stuck here thinking, man, like what do I do? Like what's the next step for me? Like do I just block her number? Do I just like cut her off completely for good? Go through the heartbreak again, go through the darkness again, what I went through before, like moving on from it and going on with my life, or I don't know, bro.